Hi everybody, it's Susan. Today is day 27 of Marion's 31-day challenge. We are not in my studio today, you guys, because we are in my dining room. And what you are looking at here, and I just had to show you guys this, it's just too funny. This is my dining room table. This is more than half of my dining room table, and it is completely covered with packages. And no, these packages are not all for me. These are packages that I have received over the last, week and a half or 2 weeks for the Your Paper Pantry flower swap. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of this. My dining table, you guys, is about 9 feet long. So you can see that I have got a lot of packages there. And I actually have several things I want to share with you today. I get a lot of questions about my camera, and the camera in my hand is not typically the camera that I use for videos, but I decided to do it this way so that you could see the camera that I actually use, which is this camera. And this is a Kodak Z612 is what it is. This is the one that I shoot most of my videos with. It's just a nice little camera, and it is meant to be a digital camera for taking just regular still shots, but I really like the quality of video I get from it, so that is what I use. Something else I want to share, I would like to thank my friend Janet from Ida Grove, Iowa. I met Janet, I think it was back in December. It was late December, early January. I met Janet at Archivers in Des Moines. She just happened to be there. Like I said, she's from Ida Grove. And today in the mail, I got the nicest surprise. I got this beautiful card from Janet that she made me. I met her at Archivers. I saw her again a few weeks later at Memory Bound in Ankeny. And I'm not going to share what the card says, but Janet, thank you very, very much. I was very touched when I got your card, and it's absolutely beautiful. And this is going to find a spot on my shelf in my scrap studio because it's very touching, and it's nice to know that there are still people like you in the world. So thank you very much. And the next thing I want to share, you're probably wondering why there's a laundry basket sitting on my dining room table. Guys, this has nothing to do with scrapbooking. You guys know that I'm an animal lover, and I want to share my pet. You guys have all seen my dog. I have a 3-year-old European boxer, and she's pacing around whining because I'm talking, and obviously not to her. But I have a second pet, and the other pet I have is this little girl here. This is Sadie Mae, and Sadie is a 2-year-old American guinea pig. And she is just a dolly. I've got her in the clothes basket because I'm cleaning out her pen. She has a condo. Really, you guys, she has her own condo. That's not a lie. But she's my little friend. And I got her. She was about 3 months old, so I've had her for quite a while. She's a little shy, but she's just a little lover. And incidentally, she and the dog just happened to get along very well. We'll let her go back in her little house where she feels safe. She's not entirely convinced that the laundry basket is an appropriate playpen. But I'll show you this, you guys. She's actually in her playpen today because I've been cleaning out her condo. And when I tell you guys my pig has a condo, I'm not kidding. That is her cage. And it is roughly 3 foot by 4.5 feet. And of course, there's nothing in it. All of her toys are pulled out and everything because I've been cleaning it. But that's where Sadie normally lives. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I'm going to show you the camera I was just using. It is a flip. It's the Flip SD. I like this camera. It does a pretty nice job, except for it does not have the ability to get up close to things and really focus well. But when I take you guys and go on trips like to Memory Bound or wherever, this is typically the camera that I take as my flip. It wasn't nearly as expensive as my Kodak camera. For the $200 that it cost, it's okay. If I had to go back and choose one or the other, it would definitely be my Kodak. What you guys are looking at now is I got a rack today from my gal pal Jill, and Jill is Stampira here on YouTube. And believe it or not, Jill has sent me all of this glimmer mist. All of these. There's a ton of them in here. She had these, you guys, and didn't use them. Now, I can't imagine such a thing. There's some older colors that she had, and she was cleaning out her stamp room and bagged them all up, and I got the whole thing. Jill, you have made me a very, very happy person. Thank you very much. Those will get used up at my house. And what you're looking at here is, this is the packaging from my birthday present that Jill got me. Jill actually got me a melting pot for my birthday. And that's the instructions. She got me the project pan to go with it, so thank you. I'm just so tickled. I'm just so tickled about my melting pot. I could just wet myself like a puppy. And here is a 12 by 12 pack of paper from Making Memories. It's the Christmas paper. Noel. And you guys, believe it or not, I have not done any Christmas scrapbooking yet. Not any. So I need to get busy, and this will get me started. And I haven't looked all the way through this. I did open it because I knew Jill's flowers for the flower swap were in here, and I wanted to get those out of here. So I did open it. And in here, and this is really cool, you guys. I am just tickled over these. Jill, you don't know what you've done for me. What the... It would help if I would knock my camera off the table. What these are, you guys, these are foam that Jill has cut me out with her Vagabond. And this is, I need to break this apart. This is the on the edge die from Tim Holtz. That's the snowflakes. And here is the bird cage and the key and the lock. And these are actually stamps, you guys. These have the sticky on the back. And I can mount those and have stamps. So those are going to be really fun. And you guys saw these in Jill's video from the other day. They are her ATC cards for the Your Paper Pantry ATC swap. Jill, these are even prettier in person, I got to tell you. She sent me one. She was nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And to go with my melting pot, she has sent me some of the natural beeswax to play with. I've never done the beeswax, you guys, so this is something that we're going to try here real soon. And the last thing in the bag is her recipe for chocolate lava cake, because Jill knows I'm a chocolate fanatic. I love it. And this actually goes on her recipe card for the recipe card swap at Your Paper Pantry for this month. She was nice enough to send me one of these too. You guys, I don't know how, but I just rate. I don't know, but I'm just like loving this. And here is a big D. Of course, my last name is Day, so that's my last initial. And I'm sure I can find something fun to do with this to play around with it. The wheels are turning. I've already got an idea, believe it or not. And to go with my Christmas paper, she sent me one of the chipboard books from Michaels in the shape of a Christmas tree. This is going to be fun. And she has sent me a set of the Recollection stamps. These are the clear stamps. Christmas Past is the collection, and there's actually 2 sets here. Oh, how cool. Jill knows I have a stamp fetish. Some people have a feet fetish. For me, it's a stamp fetish. I love stamps. And here it is, you guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tickled. Here is my melting pot. And she took it out of the packaging so that it would fit in the box. She called and asked if I cared if she took it out of the packaging, and I said, no. So there it is. There's the tray that goes in it. And this is something I guarantee you, when I get my housework done today, this is going to be plugged in and turned on. And I am going to be doing something with it. I can hardly wait. Oh, yeah. That is just too cool. Too cool. And you guys know I don't use the word a lot, but I got to tell you, I love my melting pot. And here are, oh, these are the Recollections number 10 envelope. And these, you guys, are fun, fun, fun to make minis with. And these have the silver metallic finish on them. And these will get used. These will get used so fast it'll make your head spin. Oh, look at this. She sent me the cool tools to go with my melting pot. And this one, of course, is the spatula. And then these are the tweezers with the little spoon at the other end. And Jill did tell me to be careful of the tweezers because they will melt. So I will be careful. And here we have, oh, neat. Oh, these are perfect, Jill. Jill picked up these stickles on clearance, a couple of weeks ago. And she thought they would be good for the Once Upon a Springtime paper, and you're absolutely right. They're the perfect colors to go with that paper set. And I still have some from my design team stash. So, yeah, those are good. Those are, and they're the big bottles, guys. They're not the little puny bottles like they sell now. These are the bigger bottles. And what else is in here? I'm having fun. Here are some poinsettias and leaves. I really like those to go with my Christmas paper. Those are nice. I really like those. Jill. Oh, and here are the a set of the Target ornaments that they had on clearance. I think Yoli showed these first, and then everybody rushed out to buy them. My Target was out. By the time I got there, they were gone. And here's another set of them. These are in the black finish. These, it looks like, are the antique brass finish. Those are neat. They kind of look rusty. I like those. I like them all. Who am I trying to kid? And what did you do? My goodness. Stamp sets. Oh, these will be fun to go with my Valentine paper that I haven't even started working with yet. I haven't got that far. And these are Studio G. Oh, isn't that cute? I like these. And look at this. She has got me some of the Tim Holtz. Let's look at this one. Oh, this is a paper pad because Jill knows, you guys, I don't make cards. I make a card and it looks like something terrible has happened to the paper. I mean, it's that bad. So she buys me paper pads so that I can write her notes and she doesn't have to see my cards. And these are the components collection from Tim Holtz. These are the Christmas ones. Let me get in here a little bit. This one says Believe. This one says Postcard. Oh, these are gorgeous, Jill. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Sorry, I don't know if those were... I'll show you those again in case there was a glare. Oh, I like this. This one says Christmas Carols. Isn't that cool? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are neat. Excuse me, guys. I gotta gawk here a second. Oh, I love those. And here, oh, neat. We have rub-ons from Making Memories. It's a whole set of Christmas rub-ons. Those will come in really handy, and they go with the paper that she sent me. They're from the same collection. So I will definitely, I got to get busy on my Christmas projects. And here's another stamp set that says Merry, Merry Christmas. I think Jill's trying to convert me to a card maker. And I don't think she's ever seen one of my cards, so she doesn't know how bad it really is. And here's a set of the rub-ons. This is the Shine collection with the candelabras. I picked you up a couple of these too the other day, Jill, so we can swap. And this is a mold that she sent me. Oh, it's a mold of the elephant. When she was making molds on her video. Here, I'll take this out. She ended up with 2 molds of the elephant. I think you can see it there. So she said she was going to send me one of them. And, oh, here are a whole bunch of, oh gosh, I like those. These are Beauty buttons that Jill has poured with her melting pot. Man, those are cool, Jill. And she's gonna teach me how to do this. And she did a video on it. She told me if I had any trouble just to call her and she'd walk me through it to make sure that I understood how to use it. These have all come out of the little bag. That's okay. And here is a set of glitter that she picked up for me. And this color is going to be really good with that Once Upon a Springtime paper too. And then there's red and black and silver and gold. And I'm just now getting into glitter, guys. She's converting me. She's converting me to a glitter lover. What's this? We'll just keep going till I hit the bottom of the box, I guess. Oh, she bought me a distress crackle paint in my favorite color, which is Picket Fence. I like the white the best, you guys, because if you put ink on a project under the white, it will draw that color up through the paint, and you'll get the paint whatever color ink you put under it. And I really like that. That's a really cool effect. And here is some shipping string, because she knows I like to use strings and fibers and all kinds of little things like that. And this is a butterscotch Arandak ink pad. She ended up with two. She was cleaning out her room and found out she had two, so she was nice enough to share and send me one. So this will definitely get used, and I really would like to get the full set of the Arandak inks to go with my distress ink, so that's something I'll be working on. And here, oh, there's another of the little stamp sets. It says Love, Peace, and Hope. And these, you guys, I'm sure were put out for Christmas, but you could use these anytime. You know, a lot of these word ones are interchangeable. And here is a big set of the giant bling, and my phone is ringing. Hang on just a second. Sorry about that, you guys. That was my son calling from school. And these are a couple of Stampin' Up! Catalogs that Jill sent me. I asked her to send them to me because I want to look through them. They were having some sales, and Stampin' Up! Has some nice products that I want to look through these, and I'm sure I'll have a nice long list when I'm done. And she did not tell me about this. This is a Martha Stewart stamp set of flowers, and Jill knows that I love flowers. Jill, these are cool. Thank you very much. Those are nice. I will definitely get used. My flower stamps get used a lot. And then Jill sent me a couple of samples of the Yudi. This one is in platinum, and this one is in black, and there's just a little bit in there so I can try those out. My Yudi collection is clear, red, and now I have platinum and black. So that'll be enough I can play. And I don't know what's in here. Maybe I should look before I show everybody. Oh, it's die cuts. She has sent me a whole bunch of, let me get this box out of the way. She has sent me a whole bunch of die cuts. And it's kind of funny story, you guys. There's something else in here. Oh, look at that. How cute is that? It's a random penguin. That's funny. But she had cut me a bunch more bird cages because I was almost out of bird cages. So you can see there's a whole stack of them here. And then I bought the bird cage. I found the die on sale, so I bought it. But I don't mind getting bird cages because these will get used. This is my favorite of all of my Tim Holtz dies. This one is definitely my favorite. And then these are some cuts from dies that she has picked up recently from Sizzix. And I think she showed her dies on her Sizzix haul. And she was nice enough to cut me a bunch of birds. So I've got those. So that's it for today, guys. That is my video. I was talking to Jill last night on the phone, and we agreed that we are both just about ready to be done with this challenge. It's day 27, which means that we have 4 days to go, and it's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun. More importantly, I have gotten a whole lot of crafting done. I think tomorrow I've got a design team project that I need to work on, I've got 2 design team projects done, and the 2 Once Upon a Springtime projects, oddly enough, you guys, were my March design team projects for Easter, but I like the paper so much that I did those first. So now I need to get my current design team projects done so I can get those handed in when Don and Kelly get back from CHA. So I think tomorrow we'll be working on some design team stuff and go from there. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate all the views, all the comments, and all the subscribers. I think when this challenge is over, I'm probably going to take a few days off and just relax. In the meantime, my house is a pit. My floors need dust mopped, so I'm going to go do some housework. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.